Hi friend, Amy Tangerine here with a video that was highly requested when I asked in a previous video if you wanted to see a flip through of this book. With spring and summer break right around the corner, the timing seemed perfect to flip through this mini book that I created last year with a simple craft notebook so that you can extract some juicy inspiration for crafting your own fun memories. I have linked some of the supplies below, and as always, encourage you to use your stash that I know you likely have. If you want to see how this cover was decorated along with some of the inside pages like this one, I went ahead and linked that video below and also in the little corner up to the right. So I love the fact that you can take a simple craft notebook or any plain notebook that you have and dedicate it to one occasion. So for example, if you want to do it for spring break, if you want to do it for an entire month, if you want to do it for longer than that, whatever time period inspires you, you can go ahead and create that and not put so much pressure on yourself to make this whole album. You can see here on the left, the gratitude log is something that I actually did not complete. It does bother me a little bit that there is still space, but there's also this freedom in knowing that I can go back and record a little bit of each day if I feel like going back to the pages, referencing the things that I want to extract the gratitude from. I can do that. Now keep in mind, I also kept a memory planner at this time too. So it felt redundant and I'm okay with it as of this moment. These pictures are just throughout the month. She put some rice crackers over her eyes in the car one day. Oh look, the unfinished studio while it was being renovated. There was a baby lizard in the hot tub that found their way into her hair. Jack aptly named the lizard Harry afterwards. It was a fun little visit that we had. Collecting memories and putting it into a book like this is so fun. You can get ticket stubs, things from hotels. I left a little space here so that I could do some journaling. That box is from Soap, where it says H2O plus beauty. Jack and I really enjoyed the way that smelled. It was also our first time staying at a Disneyland hotel, the Grand Californian. We got to attend Oogie Boogie Bash at California Adventure for the first time. Jack really loved it. The treat trails were amazing. You might recognize Baymax from Big Hero 6, one of his favorite movies. Here's a receipt and also a picture of Junie and Lula, and that is Jack's handprint over there, made with finger paints. So I want to go ahead and mark that just to distinguish the fact that it's not my hand, even though it looks almost the same size. We're going to call this Jack's High Five. And this is a Uniball Signo pen that I am using. I love this pen so much. You've seen it in multiple videos. If you have watched my channel for a while, you know that this has been probably my favorite pen for over a year. My hesitation right there was debating whether to write her age or something else, but I decided an arrow would do. Why is it so fun to look through these memories? All the photos, memorabilia, and keepsakes serve as tangible reminders of past experiences. Together with your journaling, it allows you to revisit the cherished moments and relive these adventures and reminisce about the special time with loved ones. This was a moment that I loved in Tegratron. We went to a sound bath, and then that business card on the right was from a Thai restaurant that JC actually picked up for me because he was the one to pick up the takeout order. There's all kinds of things you can do. You can add a tip in with washi tape. This was from that same map that we got from the visitor center. There are some more blank spaces here than I would like, but I love that picture of Jack holding Poppy. And then we came home in time for Jack's birthday party. Just a few friends over for video games, the pool, ping pong, and a magician. We were home for an additional day, and then the next day we left for Barcelona. The stamping on the left side was done before the trip, and then I had Jack write, "My body is still in airplane mode," because I thought it was so funny that he said that. when we were jet lagged in Barcelona, trying not to be. There's a water bottle label, there's a label from food, museum stickers, tickets, the dog is hot business card. Ale Hop was our favorite store, or Alley Hop, we are not sure how to pronounce it, but it was amazing. Fun fact, if you go to the Lego store, they will stamp other things like this train ticket in addition to Lego passports. So we had them do that. This was a big stationery store day where we went to Stick and Tape, Entropia, Vienna, and I did a little shopping. This page on the left you can see was printed with a jelly plate before the trip. And then we have more wrappers and all kinds of stuff. Cracker wrappers, chocolate wrapper, and then we went to the zoo. So I put the zoo ticket in there. And the funniest thing is that we loved the California sea lions. We spent a lot of time there, and Jack could not get over the size of this tortoise. Any visuals that you can collect provide context to your adventures and then also help you remember the places that you visited. This was actually cut from a bag of chips. They were potato crisps that were so delicious. This was our last night in Barcelona before we were supposed to head to San Sebastian, but JC made a little error in booking the ticket, so we ended up in Bilbao. It was an adventure. Oh, another thing of soap right here, sea kelp soap. And we went to a sushi restaurant, and I wanted to include a little picture of it, and I might have to go back and see if I can print it out. But we loved the fact that Jack was able to speak Spanish at a ramen and sushi joint. More photos and ticket stubs from the museum, an ice cream cone wrapper. And here we have our family photos. These are my favorite photos. I'm going to take these Pentel brush up pens. I have used these pens for a long time. I just got myself a new set, which you're seeing here, because I only had about 6 or 8 colors previously, and now I have them all, or I think I have them all. And what I want to include is just a little bit of space filler, because I know that I'm probably not going to go back and add a bunch of journaling, but I do want to put this here as a way to make it feel less empty, if that makes any sense. Although after writing this, I realized my arrow didn't quite point to the sunset. I don't know what I was doing, but I'm just gonna add another arrow. You get the message. And look, we are not trying to make these books perfect. We are preserving our memories in a way that lights us up. I love doing this because I'm able to be present in the moment while also capturing little bits. For example, Juniper's drawings and saying, "That's our family," or being able to stumble upon a San Sebastian rubber duck store when your son collects rubber ducks, to see and feel the joy in being present with your loved ones, and also grabbing little mementos that help you sort of pause time, because while you're actually documenting your memories and your journey, you're in a way reliving those good times too and processing it even more. I love the fact that we also wanted to have McDonald's, and guess what? They happened to have a Pokemon Happy Meal. So great. It felt so serendipitous. And even though there are blank spots throughout, there are also such fun memories. Even the fact that this book got damaged right here with water because either the hotel housekeeper knocked over a little bit of water or the condensation from a water bottle caused that to happen. It could have been a lot worse, and I'm grateful it wasn't. There's magazine cutouts, more ticket stubs, all sorts of visual storytelling pieces. There's so much beauty in creating a visual story that you can pass on to future generations or just have as a keepsake for yourself. Really, the process of creating something like this takes a little bit of time, but I think the journey is totally worth it. Wouldn't you agree? Let me know in the comments below what you thought, what you want to use in your own books, what you definitely wouldn't use. Let me know your thoughts. I love the fact that memory keeping encourages us to be grateful and to appreciate the moments that we've experienced. By taking the time to document and reflect on our memories, we cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude for the people, places, and experiences that have shaped our lives. As always, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't. Hope you feel inspired to get those creative juices flowing.